Game time, MP. Let's get
Show
it.
night tonight. Sir, let's get this dub.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Holmes in at the 1. And for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Jones against Holmes. The pass to Johnson from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Miami now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Vassell, no good. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and too long on the shot. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Vassell kicks to Jones. About a minute played so far here in the first. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Wembanyama. Robinson pulls it in. To the middle. Butler against Wembanyama. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Passes it to Johnson. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Vassell, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Jones against Holmes. He kicks it to Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Good on the three-point shot. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Hero passes to Holmes. over Jones. Holmes, good. Holmes got 6. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Robinson, and there's another one for the Heat. Spurs trail by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick outside to Butler. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Now here's Butler. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Atlanta.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Here's Wembanyama after the made shot from Holmes, and the shot is good.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Holmes. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Hero finds Holmes. Miami needs to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
San Antonio ball.
Jones against Holmes. Pass to Vassell. Here's Johnson. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Miami leading by 4. Robinson for 3. The offensive rebound. Holmes kicks to Adebayo. The pass to Hero. It's deflected. Now Vassell. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Just his first attempt. And the Spurs scoring again.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. Robinson misses. For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 25-point game against Minnesota.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Jones, trailing by 4. Now here's Butler, guarded closer. Counted, good. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Is here for the Spurs. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Vassell. McDermott comes in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Trey Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Passes it to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Graham. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 5, the Spurs.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
And Love's got the ball here for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. We've got Devontae Graham. Wembanyama's out there with Doug McDermott. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Holmes, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Graham gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Graham's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for San Antonio. Here's Jaquez. He's defended by McDermott. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Holmes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. They double him with Love. There's the pass to McDermott. Wembanyama sets a screen for Graham. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defense. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Holmes with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Love. Passes it to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jovic just got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Wembanyama. Pulls it from 20. And it's Sohan missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jaquez the pass to Holmes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bassey's checked in. And it's Johnson in for McDermott. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in. And Adebayo sends it back.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Love inside. Wembanyama on him. And it's Love missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Up against Wembanyama. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. Inside, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Bassey. He takes it in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he comes up with the deuce. Holmes got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. And it's Sohan missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That shot off. Spurs trail by 7. Kicks it to Jones. Here's Bassey. He's guarded by Adebayo. Outside, Jones. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Holmes. San Antonio with the rebound. Jones with it. Holmes covering. Pass to Bassey. Here's Wembanyama. To the inside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Holmes with a screen on Johnson. Here's Jovic. Again, the miss by the Heat. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Bassey. And he lays it straight in. Bassey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Here's Bassey. He's guarded by Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Bam is a menace defensively. This time he uses those active hands to start the break.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 9-point game. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Goes up on the high post. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Hero. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Hero last season's steals leaders. Second, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
The Heat leading by 7. Rebound, San Antonio. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now, here's Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Shoots over Holmes. A shot by Johnson, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And here is Holmes. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. They set the pick. Going inside, and Holmes throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the Spurs with possession after the Heat pick up 2. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got 8 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
What makes Johnson so tough is his upper body strength.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Butler against Wembanyama. Butler kicks to Holmes. The feed to Robinson. It's good. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jones with it. 12 points for him. High post, Johnson. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And this is how you defend Johnson. Sometimes, though, whatever you do, he's still going to score.
It's tipped. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here's a look at the stats for Jones. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game. And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Holmes against Jones. Holmes kicks to Butler. Back to Holmes. Over Jones. And he can't bank that one in. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Jones sets the bid for Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
"17 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. Here's Hero. Lays it up off the glass. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
2 on the clock, and he nails the jumper. 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Well, right now for the Heat, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Duncan Robinson out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Holmes in at the point. Now, Vassell, after the missed 3 from Holmes, that puts them in the lead. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That free throw good from Holmes. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Jones. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Here's Johnson, following the score by Miami. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now the pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Vassell sends a screen for Johnson. Over Butler.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Spurs trail by 4. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Butler against Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 13.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Passes to Butler. Pass to Holmes. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Holmes. Holmes got 5 assists tonight. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Bassie. Back to Jones. Shoots over Holmes. Jones, no luck.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now Jones. He's got 16. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. They get the rebound on the pass to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Johnson outside from the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Hero finds Robinson. Back to Hero. Passes it to Butler. Hero against Vassell. Hero passes to Holmes. A rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Jones. Back to Vassell. Johnson outside. For the tie. Outside for Wembanyama. He nails it, and we're tied up. Wembanyama has got 15.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now, here's Holmes. He has 30, and Robinson wide open. He shoots, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Wembanyama against Robinson. Pass to Vassell. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Holmes down low. Adebayo down low. Defended by Jones. Holmes against Jones. Holmes kicks to Robinson for the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Heat trail by 3. Holmes passes to Adebayo. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 8 rebounds in this game. With the step back. Jones kicks to Vassell. Adebayo against Johnson. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Here's Bassett.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Holmes down low, working on Jones. Robinson passes to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Spurs leading by 4 to the middle. Here's Bassett. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Holmes with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. The Heat trail by 8. Adebayo kicks to Holmes. Driving inside. And Holmes throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. The Spurs making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Pass to Sohan. Over Robinson. And it's Sohan missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Robinson down low. Covered by Johnson. They get it again. Another shot. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Adebayo.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And here's Johnson outside. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
At the line for the Heat.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Vassell, the pass to Osman. Here's Sohan. Sinks the triple. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now, here's Holmes. He's got 36. The pass to Adebayo. And it's Osman with the rebound. Spurs leading by 5. Johnson attacking. The shot, no good. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Holmes against Jones. Holmes passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Jones against Holmes. And the Nationals going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look now for San Antonio. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. On defense, Miami. It's a three-point game. There's the pick. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Heat trail by 6. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Graham. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Love. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
Gotta be tougher than this to stop Love. He's really smart at scoring through tight coverage.
Vassell, the pass to Osman. Pass to Sohan. Three-pointer, Graham. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Now here's Butler. He's got 8. That ties it up. Butler's got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:04 left in the third. McDermott for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Holmes down low. Graham defending. Butler off a pick from Holmes. For the lead. And there's another one for the Heat.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Will it go? And it's Graham missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Down low, here's Love. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Graham, the pass to Osman. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Inside. And the pass to Jaquez. Love with the screen on Vassell. And we've reached the end of the third. Miami ahead, leading by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Wembenyama. Doug McDermott is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Sohan in at point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Holmes. Adebayo. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Kicks to McDermott. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs working the ball around now. Graham with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Holmes against Graham. Double team on Adebayo.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Love with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Heat lead by 3.
My guy K Love with the answer. He was determined to get those 3 points right back.
Nice shot by McDermott.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now here's Holmes. Drives to the hoop, and Holmes throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
So it's the Spurs now after the Heat pick up 2. And it's Graham missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the pass to Jaquez. And here is Holmes. Adebayo with a screen for Holmes. Kicks it out to Love. Fires for 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McDermott finds Graham. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Graham with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And it's Sohan missing. Miami leading by 3. To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Vassell. There's the pick. And Jones has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Bassett. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Heat leading by 8. Down low, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Jones, following the score by Miami. Offensive rebound. Johnson surveying the floor. Inside. Here's Vassell. And it goes down 2 points.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now, here's Holmes. Love kicks to Butler. That falls. Great assist by Love. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Johnson outside. Here's Bassett, and he dunks it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Holmes against Jones. Butler off a pick from Holmes. Butler kicks to Holmes. Offline with his 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Jones the pass to Vassell. Holmes against Jones. And Benyama outside. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 9. Passes it to Love. Butler on the way. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bassett, and he spins it one-handed.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And the Heat call time here. Adebayo is checked in for Miami.
Number 13, Dan Adebayo.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Uncovered, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Heat lead by 12.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Wembanyama. The putback. Wembanyama on the foul.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
And it's Holmes off the drop. And Holmes throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the Spurs with possession after the Heat pick up 2. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bassey's got 19 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Hero. Pass to Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Now here's Jones. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
On defense, the Spurs down by 12.
High effort, play, and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
Jones with it. Picked up by Hero. Passy, the pass to Jones. Shoots from 14. Vassell, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Holmes passes to Robinson. It's stolen by Jones. The pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot's good.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Miami leading by 8. Pass to Adebayo. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the inside and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Hero. San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Jones. After the Heat pick up 2. Drills the 3-pointer. Vassell's got 9 points in the quarter.
These coaches have to be telling their team to keep feeding Vassell. Devin has been fantastic tonight.
Now, here's Holmes. And he drives in. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson against Wembanyama. Pass to Bassey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Second person.
And the free throw, no good. The Heat leading by 7. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Jumps up, and Johnson with the stop.
Man, they needed a bucket. Johnson delivers.
And Miami shooting it very well tonight, around 57%.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
.59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wembanyama looking it over. That one doesn't drop. Outside Butler. Holmes finds Adebayo.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Break Squad game team.
Johnson outside. It's Vassell on the wing. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones against Hole. Kicks it out to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Jimmy Butler.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Here's Vassell. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.
He probably wish he was doing a little bit better with all the hype he had coming in. But he's doing great. It's still early.
MP going crazy right now, but it's just the beginning. Watch this.
He's still just scratching the surface of what he can do. I'm a fan of his, man. MP is for real.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
What was going through your mind as you approached the triple-double, knowing you were about to notch the first one of your career?
For most of the game, I didn't really know how close I was. I was just trying to help the team get the win. But towards the end of the third, I think a couple of guys on the bench pointed it out to me. I tried to ignore it, though, because I wasn't about to sacrifice winning for stat padding. I mean, I'm excited I got it, for sure. but mostly because it shows how many different ways I can impact the game and help the team. And that's always my focus, to do everything I can to deliver a victory. If that means racking up stats, so be it. But the wins and losses are what's really important.